Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. See, it was March 6, 2013, just a regular day for me. Few classes, I had to go to work, but I was hungry, so I went to the cafeteria to get it in. That's when I received that text saying, I don't want to serve the same God as him, so I lay down my life. Fast forward to today. My eyes cry out for you. My soul longs for you. My heart aches for you. What am I supposed to do now? Together we climbed mountains and broke strongholds, but what about the stronghold that you couldn't break that was strongly holding you? 2 months ago, you told me you were raped by a man that was familiar to you but unknown to you. Took everything that belonged to you, mentally, physically, spiritually. He raped your physical, tore up your mental, and he killed your spirit. I asked you for a name. You felt the shame. You closed me out to the thoughts that scream and shout. But now I wish I could hear you scream again, shout again, laugh again. But this is what happens when your own father rapes you and gives his own C.H.I.V. I said, what was God in all this? It was in his right hand as he led a movement in the pulpit. But he led a movement that was daily creeping through her veins. See, this story would never be told by her because on March 6, 2013, she sent me a text saying, I don't want to serve the same God as him, so I lay down my life. So she slit her wrist twice and took 180 pills to drown herself out of her own misery. She cries for her moms, but her mom doesn't hear because she used to drowning out her cries. 8:50 that night, she dies. See, this story would never be told by her because at 8:50 that night, she dies. I lost my best friend. I lost my sister to suicide. So this goes out for you, Jen, and any young girl that's going through. Don't give up on your dreams no matter what it may seem. Don't give up on your life no matter the strife. Just give it all to me. I will be your voice. God has a purpose. He has a plan. Don't give up. Don't give in. God always wins.
Give it up one more time, y'all, for Ascension Divine. Just Mike.
I am reality. Reality of those mentally institutionalized with hallucinations in the mind, injected with medications to keep me from seeing the signs. Or is it all illusions as I find solutions to this lifetime, to predict what lies ahead and to pick what to leave behind? I am reality. Reality of Christians that's not afraid to speak their mind. You see, I question God of answers I have yet to find. He told me to keep living and they will be revealed with time. I am reality. Reality of those demonized with principalities in the mind. Near-death experiences, close to 10 times. Dealing with the courts and going through a bit of divorce. Having thoughts to kill with no remorse. I am reality. Reality of forgiveness is being forced. Fasting and praying. Constantly estraining from sexual intercourse. That was a mental and spiritual healing. I said that was a mental and spiritual healing. I became much stronger. Gained more control of my feelings. Studied. Worshipped, lit candles before kneeling. I am reality. Reality of being righteous as well as being a heathen. You see, what I sowed as a little child, I later started reaping. I remember being deceiving, perpetrating. To the left, my hat would be leaning. I torched animals till they stopped breathing. Headed the wrong way with no fears of being beaten. Got older and started seeing the things my dad was preaching. Learning the hard way. My wisdom was increasing. I gained love from tough love that had me deeply thinking. I am reality. Reality of change in belief. The good and the bad. Living life too fast. I hit rock bottom, having everything to crash. I am reality. Reality of those that arise from a disastrous past. Having love and hate. I remember a pistol was pointed in my face. I had a strong urge to retaliate. Leave him somewhere buried without a trace. You see, I had my little son to think about. We couldn't bear for me to catch a case and leave him fatherless within this evil place. So I just wish the death would come and take him away. But was I wrong for feeling that way? After going through so many pains and heartaches, being placed in situations with no way to escape. I remember my car was faced the opposite way on the Bishop Ford Expressway. Coming head on an 18-wheeler. There was no attempts to brake. You see, all I could do was bow my head and wait. But reality is that Just Mike is still here today.
Come on now.
Living out my purpose and holding on to faith. I am reality. I am the reconciliation of all hate against enemies and race. Having your mind in a murdering state. I am reality. I am that voice of the black nationality. All religions transform to spirituality. I am the book of Psalms with a Solomon's mentality. Poetry deep inside of a poetic gallery. I am comfort to all of those that's lost or went to a fatality. From birth, I was reality. I dealt with situations throughout my years that rattled me. I maintained and became an inspiration to a generation of realities. I am peace, not war, so don't try to battle me. You lose anyway trying to mentally wrestle me. I've been spiritually died, came back alive, baptized with Calvary. You see, I live my lives on both sides. I am reality of all my realities.
Everyone.
Because I am reality.
Everyone. With the listening ear of my voice, do me a favor. Close your eyes for one moment and think of this. What if today was your last day? What would you say and who would you call? Would you pull out your Galaxy S4s, look at the contacts inside and call them all, or would there just be a select few? Question is, Sade, what would you do? Who would be important to you this one day? And who would you want to remain by your side these last few hours that you're alive? And who haven't you spoken to for years? That maybe said something or did something hurtful to you that caused a lot of hurt, pain, and tears. Better yet, Mariah, who would you forgive these last few hours? Could you survive and live with all the same resentment bottled up inside of you? Maybe your mother abandoned you. Or maybe your father was a deadbeat dad, but for this last day, could you call him up just to say that I love you? And would it matter to you whether or not your boo was faithful or true? And would the little petty things that you were going through in your relationship mean that much to you if today was your last day? And what about the fortune and fame? The bright lights, thousands screaming and chanting your name, the platinum and gold, for what does it profit a man to gain this whole world and
Lose his soul.
what if today was your last day? See, the problem is, why wait until you're staring at the casket or in the funeral procession? I'm asking all of you all today to count your blessings and clean the slate. Make that phone call today, say your I love yous and find forgiveness in your heart, because tomorrow might just be too late. Besides, how can you pray every day and ask for forgiveness when you can't even forgive your own brother, your father, your sister, or even your own mother? Family, look, here's the truth. See, forgiveness ain't meant to benefit him, and forgiveness ain't meant to benefit them, but forgiveness is meant to benefit you.
Amen.
I don't think some of y'all get it. See, either we gonna practice what we preach, or we gonna be hypocrites. Bring me my flowers while I'm alive. Write me my poems, do your tribute, sing me my songs while I'm alive. Look, A.C.T.I.O.N, prioritize your life. Matter of fact, do this. Today when you leave the action program, go home and write yourself down a list. Put it on the refrigerator to remind you of what's important. Everything else, deal with at your own risk. Because every day in life you get a second chance to do things right. To experience a little peace, joy, and laughter. And if today was truly the last day of your life, then most of the things that y'all complaining about right now really wouldn't matter. Everyone, and I mean everyone, with the listening ear of my voice, do me a favor, close your eyes for one moment and think about this. What if today was your last day? That's that piece. Show them around, show them around, show them around. A.C.T.I.O.N All-Stars, give it up, y'all. Poet in the house, action program, give it up for Miss Williams. Stop.